Coming up, the challengers run for their lives in the Crush Rush.
And the island gets set to mess with the teams.
So Claw, you could steal from Sting. Sting, you could steal from Claw. Hello and welcome to Escape from Scorpion Island. I'm Joel, and right now our two teams are locked in a desperate battle as they try and escape off this island. As of now, all the Limbo captives have been freed, and it's up to Sting and Claw to build the strongest team possible. But, as they know, there's plenty standing in their way.
Scorpion Island may look like a tropical paradise, but it's tough and unpredictable.
Two teams, Sting and Claw, are being tested to their very limits to find out who's got what it takes to escape the island's clutches.
God!
Oh no, they've just gone! They've just gone!
Oh.
The island has been holding people prisoner deep in the jungle in a camp called Limbo. Each day, these captives competed in challenges in the hope of being picked to join Team Sting or Team Claw.
The two teams then did battle, and the winners took home their human prizes.
Limbo is now empty. All the captives are finally free and have joined a team.
Team Claw now have 6 members, while Team Sting are leading with 10.
The team with the most members has the best chance of escape. But the island, always devious, always mysterious, is not going to make it easy for them.
Don't let go!
The final challenge will be the ultimate test of teamwork. The biggest team will have the greatest advantage.
But only if they can work together to defeat the island.
So the Limbo captives are all free, and they've either joined Sting or Claw. But can they make a difference to their teams? And what will they all think of the next big challenge that's coming their way?
In the dark heart of the island, the adventurers will be racing down a tortuous jungle track. But they won't just be trying to beat the clock, they'll be trying to beat a terrifyingly huge boulder, and that is sure to speed them up. It's going to be a rocky ride, literally.
Well, that should keep them on their toes, but more importantly, will they stay on their feet? One thing's for sure, they really will give it their all and try and win this one. So, with all the Limbo captives free, the pressure is really on. And this is the story so far.
Last time, on board an abandoned pirate ship, the island held the final Limbo challenge.
The remaining 4 members of Limbo competed in Rolling Thunder.
Libby's leg injury meant it was a head-to-head with Alex competing against Lizzie.
That's quick, that's fast, and she's still holding on. So basically, Libby's fate rests on your shoulders.
Why'd you have to go and tell me that?
It was a test of endurance.
Well done!
Oh, he's slipping, he's slipping. Oh, and he's gone!
And after an amazing effort, Lizzie and Amy were put through as a prize for the winning team.
Amy, what did you think of Lizzie?
I think, we must have found the challenge that suits her best. She performed amazing. She did really, really well.
The two teams then did battle in Ultimate Jeopardy.
Straight on.
Go for it!
Team Sting were victorious and claimed their human prizes.
Woo! Well, Tara was saying just fall, and that just made me want to carry on more.
Limbo is now empty. With all the captives released, the doors have shut for the last time. No more stone of selection. And no more survival challenges.
Release them from limbo.
Alex and Livy were free to join the losing team Claw.
We are out of limbo.
Oh, I feel great to be out of limbo. It's brilliant because I'm really, really glad I'm in Claw. I'm away from the people I don't like. I'm with people I do like because I didn't particularly get on with Lockie, so he was in Sting. It was my go. Wasn't you? You've just gone.
Why?
Oh, I can't
Because it's 7.
Oh, please.
And I argue with Jack a lot, so that just made up my mind, really.
Take that to the hold. Alex, listen.
After being held captive in limbo for so long, it was the moment that Livy and Alex had both been waiting for.
Really excited to be in Claw, and I think we rule, even though we haven't got, very many. But I think we've got the best quality, so woo! Go Claw!
The teams are now locked in battle, focusing on the final race to escape.
Last night, the island fire revealed the name of today's challenge, the Crush Rush.
The captains then had to decide who to take into battle with them.
Amy, you have to pick one other player to play the Crush Rush with you. So, Livy, unfortunately, you can't play the Crush Rush because, of course, you are injured. So, you have to nominate 2 people that will play. One in place of you and somebody else. So turn around, have a look at your teams.
I think there's someone's a power play. She can get a head start. And then if you're in, go for someone who you think is good at the game.
Okay, enough time, guys.
Amy, it's your decision and your decision only. As team captain of Sting, who have you picked to play the Crush Rush with you?
The person I'm going to pick is Anna.
Anna, you are the chosen one. You will play alongside Amy tomorrow in the Crush Rush. How do you feel about that?
I'm really happy because I haven't done the challenge in a while and I really want to show my team what I'm made of.
Livy, it's time to decide. Who will it be?
In my place, I'm going to pick Jake.
Why Jake?
Because he's a really fast runner and he's really strong, and I think that he'll do well in this challenge.
And the second player?
Sammy.
Why are you choosing Sammy?
Well, she's also a very good runner and very good at sports, but she's also a power play.
As we know, the 4 remaining Limbo captives are now part of a team, which means Limbo does not exist anymore. However, the island hasn't finished toying with you yet. There is another twist to the challenge that you will face next. Teams, I can tell you, you will be playing for other team members from your opposition.
So Claw, you could steal from Sting. Sting, you could steal from Claw.
The winning team in the first round will nominate the player that they want.
You cannot, however, name a power player who still has their power.
In the second round, if you win again, you can have the choice of which team member you want to steal.
Are you going to play your power play?
Yes.
Sammy, you've chosen to play your power play in the Crush Rush, which means you need to place it on the outer ring of the Island 5.
Head start. This power play allows Sammy and her team to start a challenge before her rivals.
Head start will be a great advantage.
The power play must now be returned to the island.
So as our teams return to their camps, there's a lot for them to think about tonight.
And if they really knew what Crush Rush actually was, they'd be very concerned.
In the dark heart of the island, there is a tortuous jungle track, and the adventurers will take turns to sprint down it against the clock. But this is Scorpion Island. Nothing is that straightforward. A terrifyingly huge boulder will be rolling down after them, and if they get hit, their run is over. 3 key obstacles are in the adventurers' way: a rope swing, a scramble net, and a deep splash pool. They are going to slow them right down, which means that boulder is going to be right on their tails. So the team with the adventurer who runs the course in the quickest time, or gets the furthest without being bashed by the boulder, wins.
Morning, teams, how are you?
Good.
Right, so you had a night to think about the island's latest devious twist, and you know what is at stake. Anna, were you thinking about it last night?
Yeah, I was a bit, because I had no idea what it was going to be, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, and what's it like playing your old team?
Well,
Where does your heart lie?
I don't know yet. I'm hoping that, I'm a Sting member now, and I put all my effort into the challenges involving Sting, so, hopefully to come out with a win today.
Okay. Livy,
Yeah?
team captain of Claw. What did you think yesterday when we revealed the latest twist?
Well, I think we were all quite nervous because none of us really want to go now. We want to just build our team up. So we had a long talk about it all, and then we just decided not to think about it and just concentrate on trying to win.
Jake, if you were chosen by Sting, how would you feel about going over there?
Well, I'm not too sure because I don't know what it's like, but I think my heart's always going to be in Claw.
Did any of your teammates fancy moving over to Sting?
No, not really. Everyone has a good life in Claw, so yeah, no one really needs to go.
Are we going to see tears if somebody leaves?
Ask Tara that question.
Oh, Tara will cry at anything.
Exactly.
So just to remind you, it's different this time. There is no more limbo. It's basically Sting plays Claw. And the people at stake could be your best players. So let's remind ourselves who is playing in the first round of the challenge.
Playing for Claw are Jake and Sammy. Jake is the leading male of the team. He's been in Claw since the very beginning. He feels responsible for his team.
The rest of the team just aren't themselves at the moment. I just need to boost them up, encourage them, do whatever I can to get them to back to normal.
Guiding them through the ups and downs.
Together! Wait, together again.
He won't want to see anybody leaving today.
You've got to be prepared, Island. I'm just mad at you now.
Sammy. She's also a founding member of Team Claw. She cares for the team.
Doesn't matter, you've done your best, you put 100% and we worked as a team and that's all that counts.
And builds their morale.
She's amazing, she's never going to be forgotten, she's just a legend in my eyes, she really is.
And with a winning attitude, she's not afraid to face her fears.
I've got a phobia of the sea and I went in the sea.
Playing for Sting are Amy and Anna. Anna will fight for her team to the end in any challenge.
We just need to pull through together and in the end we will win.
Anne refuses to buckle at any of the island's devious twists.
I think it's really unfair and we're definitely going to escape.
Amy. Amy battled hard to get out of limbo.
When you go next, hold your feet into the air.
And has already been a member of Team Claw. Now she's a member of Team Sting.
We went to limbo to Claw to limbo to Sting. It's all a bit confusing.
Where will her allegiance lie today?
Right, so it's going to take strength and stamina. It really is hard. If I remember rightly, at the Island Fire last night, Livy, you decided to play one of your power players. Is that right?
Well, I gave it to Sammy because I can't play the games at the minute. So I gave my power play to Sammy, and yes, we played it.
Sammy, what is your power play?
Head start.
Head start. Yep. So, let's find out more about that very special power play.
With Head Start, Sammy will start racing down the Crush Rush course a full 6 seconds before the giant boulder. It's a huge advantage for Claw, but will she make the most of it? And should Sting be worried?
It's time for team talks.
Okay, I think that you really need to go for it when you're going down this hill. And as
But look how
possible.
steep that is. That's going to be going really fast.
You're going to be coming down here at like nearly falling over speed, aren't you? So
Don't look behind you either.
Go
It
for
doesn't
it.
bother me, I'm used to
That
this.
might
'cause
put you off if you look behind you, see a big massive boulder coming after
You just got to peg it down.
yeah, just go for it as fast as you can, and then if we get to the scramble net, just kind of go,
Should we go on our elbows?
just kind of whatever's more comfortable, just kind of go.
Right then, guys, the time for talk is over. It's now time for action. This is the Crush Rush.
Remember, the team with the adventurer who runs the course the quickest or gets the furthest before getting bashed by the boulder wins. It's going to be a real test of speed and agility. First to race for Sting, it's Amy, and she looks terrified.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that's a very quick start, just as well because that boulder is rolling fast. Well, she's over the rope swing, and now it's the scramble net, and oh no, she's stuck! What a nightmare! She needs to keep up this frantic pace. It's either that or be flattened.
Go, go!
She's out. That's great stuff. This is terrific pace. Oh no, look at that, she's down. Oh, and again! That had to hurt. She's done it!
Stop the clock! Amy? Take gum shield out. How was that?
It was amazing. Really, really scary.
Well, she certainly seems relieved to have got through. Let's take another look. Amy raced off to a really quick start and seemed to be making swift progress.
And there was kind of like a jump. We had to grab onto the swing and swing off it and then scramble underneath the net.
But she got snagged, wasting precious seconds.
My t-shirt kept getting stuck onto the net, which wasn't helping at all.
It must have felt so frustrating. But she pulled through, and despite taking some impressive tumbles, it was a strong performance from Amy. But can Claude do any better?
Next up, it's Sammy, and remember, she is using her power play, which is Head Start. Sammy, 3, 2, 1, go!
She's got to make the most of these 6 seconds before the boulder is released. And yep, there it is. It's off. Now this is where Amy's problem started, but Sammy, well, she looks like she's doing a much better job. She's keeping really low to the ground. Do you know what? That's brilliant. The boulder is zooming down, but the Head Start has kept Sammy in the clear. And she's rocketing through the splash pool.
Stop! Sammy, how are you? Get that out. Out of breath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's actually all right. It's fun.
Was it all right? It was fun. You've got a big boulder coming after you.
I actually forgot about the boulder.
Really? Was that because of your power play, the Head Start?
No, I was actually thinking that my mum and my dad was at this finishing line.
Really?
And I have to get to him before the boulder hits me.
So it's all mental, is it?
Oh no, it's physical as well. You just gotta run as fast as you can.
Well, Sammy certainly ran fast, and she seemed to enjoy every last second.
Thought that was the funnest challenge yet. It was just so funny because you just gotta peg it down this hill.
But as you can see, Sammy wasn't as quick as Amy at first. 7 seconds into both of their races, Amy is clearly meters ahead. So it's just as well the head start power play kept the boulder at bay.
I think the power play was good because it put my mind off the boulder coming, so I thought I might have slowed down if I saw the boulder coming after me.
But she didn't slow down, and it was a great effort from Sammy. The question is, have Claw played head start wisely?
Yeah, I think it was a good game to play the power play on.
So the pressure is back on Sting. Now it's time for their second attempt.
Anna is looking terrified and she's up next. You guarantee she'll give it her all.
It is so important for me to win this, to show my team what I'm made of, because some of the games that I've played I've lost in, and that has affected me so much that I lost. And now I just really want to win, and Anna's back in the game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Anna is so determined, but that boulder is right on her heels. So it's onto the scramble net. Oh, and this is an interesting tactic. Head down and push on through. Nice work. She's really keeping her momentum up. Oh, that was close. That could have been really bad for Sting.
Got the clock! Anna, gum shield. How are you?
Good.
Got a bit of dirt on your face there?
Yeah, I know.
How was it?
It was really scary at the start, but it was quite fun, actually.
We saw your face at the start and I thought you were going to cry again.
Well, it was an emotional start for Anna.
I was almost crying, so I was like, the boulder's gonna hit me! But then it was so much fun, I just ran.
And she moved really fast.
I didn't look back because I know I would have weed myself if I had, so I just ran.
Great technique got her through the scramble net in amazing time. And by this stage, Anna seemed to have overcome all her fears. Could nothing slow her down?
I went in the water and it was a lot deeper than I expected it to be, and there was like, I don't know, it was like a hole or something. I went, ooh, in the middle of it.
But she recovered speedily and pushed on to the end in what seemed like a really quick time.
It went really fast, but I don't know whether that was just because I was so hyped up or because I did go really fast. I'm not sure, but I'm crossing my fingers.
With just one race remaining, this is an amazingly close challenge. It's all down to Jake now to try and win this for Claw. He can't afford to make a single mistake.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now this is a flying start from Jake. This could be the quickest yet. Oh no, this is bad news. The net is really slowing him down. And that boulder looks worryingly close. Could Jake be its first victim? Good recovery, he's pelting along now. Oh, and that was a huge jump.
Jake, you've done it. Hey, you're not even out of breath. How was that?
That was pretty good.
You're not even out of breath though, mate. They said you were a fast runner. I didn't think you were that fast.
Yeah, that was good.
And it really was good. Jake got off to an ultra-fast start, but he couldn't afford to relax.
When I was running down the hill, I had a quick look back and there was a huge boulder coming my way really fast. It's a huge boulder. I'm about half the size of it, so wouldn't like that going over me.
Jake stayed much further in front of the boulder than the other adventurers. As you can see, 7 seconds into both his and Anna's races, he was meters ahead.
And then there was a cargo net in front of you. Had to go under the cargo net, which was really hard because my head kept on sticking out because I was nearly at the end.
But he managed to get through the net without sacrificing too many precious seconds. And after a massive splashdown in the pool, he made it to the end in a very fast time. But how did the teams fare overall?
I've been joined by the rest of Team Sting and Team Claw. Let's be honest, that was one of the most exciting challenges I've seen so far on Scorpion Island. Unfortunately, nobody got squished. But would you like to know the results?
Yes.
There is a lot at stake. In 4th place was Amy. Now, you took a couple of falls.
Yep.
And do you think that's what slowed you down?
Yeah, I got stuck a few times in the scramble net and I did take a fall, so I was expecting that.
Okay. In joint 2nd place and using the power play was Sammy and Anna.
Well done, Hannah.
Anna, how do you feel?
Well, I'm glad that I nearly won, but it was so much fun, but, yeah. Oh well.
A little bit gutted?
Yeah, I'm really gutted, actually. There wasn't...
And Sammy, was it right to use your power play? Head start.
Yeah, I think it was right to use my power play on this game.
But the outright winner for Team Claw is Jake. How do you feel?
Very shocked, to be honest, because I kind of got stuck in the cargo net a couple of times, but I got away with it.
So, Claw, do you know what that means?
Yes!
Livy, your team captain, tell the rest of us.
That means that we can choose somebody from Sting.
To join your team.
Yeah, after the 2nd round.
Have you all thought about it? Have you looked around?
Yeah, we have. We've all had a team discussion.
Sting, anybody frightened over here? Kai, you can be going to Claw.
But I don't think they'll pick me because I haven't showed what I can do properly yet, so...
Cameron, you've showed loads of strength. They could poach you.
Yeah, I'm completely shocked. I'm really nervous about their decision.
Olivia,
Hello.
you're an outstanding player.
Am I?
Yeah. Don't play it down now just so you don't want to go over. How would you feel?
I'm not sure because Sting is like my home team, because I've been here from the start, but I don't know, maybe going into Claw could be exciting.
It's been another action-packed day with our 2 teams trying to steal each other's players.
But will they get them? You'll find out next time.
Next time, the ultimate Jeopardy round of the Crush Rush.
Come in, hurry, go!
And find out who Claw nominate to steal if they win.
The name of the player that we're going to pick is